Maestro Professional Wrestling. Oh, you're on top again. And everybody wants to know, why, Cuban? Why did you turn your back? Why did you walk up on the Maestro? Well, I'll tell you, stinking Americanas, if I wanted you stinking people to know why I want to do something, I don't need a stinking answer to any stinking body. The only person I answer to is me. Let me tell you something, Maestro. You're one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You and I have been up and down the streets. We broke plenty of tables, we busted plenty of chairs, and we spilled tons of blood. Let me tell you, brother, it's like this. You're number one. You're number one now. Now you're the man. Now you're the man. And now you're the hunted man. And just like Bobby Thomas Jr., I haven't forgotten about you. I issued a challenge to you, and you still haven't accepted. But don't you worry. You watch what I do to the Maestro, Bobby. Watch what I do to him. Watch. Look into the eyes of the madman and see the fire. Viva la Cuba! I don't answer to stinking nobody.
All right, the Maestro, the new NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion.
Fans, if you weren't there in Princeton, it was truly a magical moment when the Maestro finally defeated Jason the Gift Kincaid to obtain
this match is scheduled for one fall, and it has a 15-minute time limit.
Heavyweight
First, weighing 245 pounds from Oak Hill, West Virginia, the Cuban assassin, Richie Acevedo. And the opponent, formerly from New York City, now residing in West Virginia, weighing 240 pounds. He is the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Maestro!
And the fans cheering for Maestro.
Mike Mayhem, your referee.
Now, this is a non-title match for the fans out there's information. Right now, we got the champion versus the Cuban assassin. That's right, you earned it, Maestro. It was a gruesome match between you and the Gift.
You was there, you seen it. It was a magical moment when the Maestro finally beat him. It was great.
Yes,
I mean, you could just feel the electricity when the title was put in the Maestro's hands. And now the new era of Mountain State begins today.
Absolutely, that 2 out of 3 falls match. I wish I could have been there, gentlemen. I heard it was one for the record books.
Hey, you tell me shut this sticking mouth on me here, huh? You tell me. Hey.
Fans, the Cuban assassin is warning for you to shut your stinky mouth, or he will go home.
Go home! Go home! Hey, if he doesn't want to be in the ring with the Maestro, and these fans are getting to him, he should just go home like he's doing right now.
What? Is he quitting? Is he giving up? I can't believe it.
Richie Acevedo really going at it with the fans here.
Yes, he's about to get suspended from Leonard Sims.
I know, he needs to be careful here.
Well, I'll tell you right now, everybody.
We have the best fans in Southern West Virginia.
We have the best fans anywhere, Billy.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, we do have the hottest show in town. We've got the greatest wrestlers found and the best fans around.
Absolutely. Now, wait a minute. Cookie Monster, Richie Acevedo has put a chair in the ring. And then the Maestro.
Hey, don't you do an impersonation of Cookie Monster?
No.
You don't?
That's Richie's job. Richie telling the fans shut their stinking mouths. And you know what's really sad about this, though, Billy Litt, is both men are really talented. Richie Acevedo has this great lineage in wrestling, and we could see a good match if he just manned up and did start wrestling the Maestro.
Smack. The straight up disrespect from the Cuban assassin just smacks the straw right across the face. The champion did like that.
And here comes Maestro, huge body drop to Richie Acevedo.
Did you see the elevation on that?
Yes,
He
yes.
came crashing down right on his back.
Oh, yeah, all that. Wow, that had to hurt.
I had a chance wants to speak with the Maestro in the back, and the Maestro says he's in the best shape of his life. He feels like he's there mentally. He knows the fans are with him. The Maestro is on a roll, and I'm thinking that Richie Acevedo's really got to start, putting his ducks in the row if he plans on winning this match.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Richie has the talent and the ability to do it, but he's just his ego right now is in the way. And it looks like we're going to see some sort of test of strength, hot hands, whatever they're going to be doing. Collar elbow tie up here, gentlemen. Richie's got him in the corner. Mike Mayhem calling for the break. This is the fourth. Mike Mayhem warning Richie. Here comes the Maestro with the big hands and takes down Richie Acevedo.
Look at him. He goes outside again.
Well, you see, I guess that's the strategy of the Cuban Assassin. You see, the NWA Mountain State Heavyweight Champion is in the best shape of his life. He is just ready for action. He wants to get in there, get out of there, quick, fast, easy, no problem. But the Cuban Assassin is just stalling right now.
Absolutely. Now Richie going to work on the arm of the Maestro. Maestro reverses. And going to work on the tricep area. Just twist around and down. Okay. Now Maestro just putting Richie down. Looks like he's going to take that arm apart, tearing apart the tendons and the ligaments of the arm.
Jacques, I know you've been in fights. What if this big burly man like the Maestro had you in this maneuver? What would you do?
Well, I would do whatever I can to get out. Punch, kick, bite, sneeze, spit, whatever it takes to win the match. That's what you got to do sometimes, you know?
Absolutely. And now Richie Acevedo with a handful of hair puts Maestro in the corner, knee to the midsection, and huge hand to the Maestro's forehead.
Wow, he really put some stank on that punch right there.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you feel that, man. You know, the punches, they hurt. It's a good method, It's a good way to get advantage of the match. Oh, the reverse. Cuban Assassin to the corner, turnbuckle. Down he goes.
Whoa. He took him off right there. That could be it.
2 count. Thought it was over there for a second, Billy Lit.
Absolutely. But now the Maestro using that veteran mentality, going back to work on the same arm and keeping Richie Acevedo down on the mat, unable to get any offense. Isn't that right, Jacques Moulier?
Yes, absolutely, Jonathan Styles. And I tell you right now, the Stro is definitely working on that arm of the Cuban Assassin. If the Cuban Assassin ain't careful, he just might have to get his arm checked out, because the Stro is the champ for a reason.
Absolutely.
He's in a world. Hey, what's this?
What's that? The Cuban Assassin got something in his hands.
My eyesight ain't the greatest thing in the world, but it looked like Richie Acevedo had a foreign object and just poked it right. That referee needs to open his eyes right here. Some of the fans are noticing this.
What? And Richie Acevedo now swiftly putting away whatever he had in his hands. He would not get away with that if he was to take on Bobby Thomas Jr. in the boxer versus wrestler match that he wants.
Hey, right now, as Richie Acevedo goes to work on it, the challenge has been issued from the Cuban Assassin to Bobby Thomas Jr. of Mount Hope area. The challenge of boxer versus wrestler has not been accepted yet.
No, it has not.
Here we go. I can't believe it. The ref needs to open up his eyes.
And Richie Acevedo now using that foreign object again on the Maestro outside of the ring, while Mike Mayhem looks for a donut or talks to the fans.
It's a piece of steel.
Hey, Jacques Moulier, I'm going to train you to be a referee. Mike Mayhem obviously doesn't know what he's doing. He needs to do something. Come on. It's plain as day. There's a foreign object somewhere on Richie Acevedo.
Yeah, no. What's up? Oh, the strong man and angry. Chop after chop. Who's going to... Oh.
It looks like we could have a double count on here, gentlemen, if they're not careful.
Each man going at it with the poke in the eyes, with the chops. Looks like Richie won this battle, but they didn't win the war.
Hey, the war's still going on till the 3 count is brought down with the final slap to the mat, and one hand is being raised up high in victory.
Yes, yes. Absolutely horrible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this time out right now to thank you guys for all your Get Well cards. You can send them to the address that Larry Light will be providing right after this match.
Beautiful. I like the sound of that.
I tell you, I appreciate the support. The fans, it's just overwhelming to hear the fans talk about, you know, Billy Litt, we can't wait to see you back. But right now, the action is heating up in the ring as Maestro delivers 2 elbows, comes off, ducks the clothesline, but takes a knee right to the lower gut area and right back to work. Look at that. That right there is a true veteran going to work in the ring. Going right back to the trapezius area. What is that area called, John?
Trapezius.
Okay, good. Good job, Gerald.
Well, I was going to try to be nice, Billy, and let the fans know they can find out more about your injury by staying tuned to the House of Style segment. 2 count only. Fans, it looks like we got some lights going out here.
Wow. The lights are out in this house. You guys don't know what
anything can happen in Mountain State, baby.
Absolutely.
Only in NWA Mountain State Wrestling, the lights blow out in this house. You know that right here in West Virginia.
The action's still in the ring right now. It looks like Stroh's taking advantage. He might be getting the upper hand in this match with a kick delivered right to the back. Woo!
Yeah, baby. The Stroh.
Now, Richie begging for forgiveness.
What's that?
Maestro asking the fans, do they want to see it?
Begging for mercy?
And McMahon warned him that he needs to open up the fist. Irish grip off the ropes. Maestro picks him up and huge power slam.
That's it. It's over. Can't believe it.
Enter it.
No.
Thought he had it there.
Yes. I thought so too.
Hey,
the Stroh.
You guys are selling Richie Acevedo too short. Yeah, I don't like some of the decisions the guy's made, but he is a true contender in Mountain State Wrestling.
Yes, absolutely. Richie Acevedo, the man, the Cuban assassin.
And he's going up to the top.
What?
Oh, what was that?
He caught him. Oh, this could spell bad news for Richie.
No.
Oh, that was the Stroh DDT. That's it.
Here comes Jason Kincaid.
That's it. It's over.
Mike Mayhem calling for the bell when we have interference by Jason the Gift Kincaid.
This is not right. This is not right. Hey, if it wasn't for my leg, I would be in there right now helping out.
The winner of the match has a result from a disqualification, the Maestro.
Hey, here comes, all right.
And here come the legitimate Brian Cole and Big
Dynamite Jerry
Billings.
And Brian Cole. They're trying to get a hold of him. Oh, they're fired up, baby. That's right. It's about time some of the young guys start picking it up. It's check time for Jason Kincaid and Richie Acevedo.
Well, I tell you right now, man, if these guys